Okay, it's Red Snow, America's turn. Turn 4. Uh, Last time I was off on my base, I had 51 instead of 52, so I actually ended up saving one from the turn before, and then so it would have been 77 was my total, plus the one I saved is 78. So with my 78, I am buying 5 infantry, 3 destroyers, an artillery, a transport, a fighter, and a bomber. Let's see. Everything's kind of in a pickle right now, but let's figure out our combats. We're going to take 1 destroyer. We'll send him 1, 2, 3 up to take out the sub there. We're going to take 1 sub destroyer from here and go 1, 2, 3 to destroy that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to add in a plane. 1, 2, 3 to destroy that. We're going to bring our transport up to here with a cruiser bombardment and a infantry. I'll get the infantry later. With an infantry and an artillery to take out Normandy, Bordeaux, and then we're going to send in a fighter also. I'm going to go ahead and put everything else right there. Let's see, so combat here, combat there. Let's see, no, I don't want to do that. On this side, oh yeah, sub will go against those right there, and then we are going to, 1, 2, 3, wait, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, bomber, and then we'll send, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 fighters in to help knock out those destroyers. Should be fun. And that's it for combat. Here, I'm going to get a pocket. All right, let's do this right here. I will have a 2, 2 3s, and a 4 against 2 2s. So there's the Japanese destroyers, and then I have a 2, 2 3s, and a 4 with my bomber. Oh wait, you know what? I'm sorry. I forgot I had this whole guy here. I'm gonna join those guys in too. Just good, clean fun. Okay, and another bomber fighter combo. Okay, actually the bombers are not a 4. It's 2 2s for one time. I got to remember that for these rules. Okay, so this is what I'm firing. This is what they're firing back. Okay, I got 3 hits. They're gone. They fire back. Okay, 1 hit. We'll lose a submarine. So over here, my submarine, the 2 Japanese destroyers are eliminated. Then up here, I've got a 2 on a 1. So my destroyer, your sub, in the can, shut up, nothing. Ooh, mutual destruction. It's kind of a win for the Germans right there, trading a 6 casting cost for 8. Okay, right here, fighter, transport versus sub. Sub, I'm sorry, not transport, destroyer, fighter. So white is the Germans, and that one went better. The destroyer takes out the sub. And the Germans are going to be down to a single sub right there. All right, I got infantry there too. Okay, infantry artillery combo with a fighter and a bombardment. So there's my infantry fighter combo. No, I'm trying infantry artillery combo, fighter, bombardment, and then defender. I have to roll him separately. All right, I just need one hit. And that's 2 hits. And firing back, nothing. Okay, United States has kicked the Germans out of Normandy, Bordeaux. Fighter is going to go back to the carrier. Fighter is going to go back to the carrier. What did I leave right there? Oh, that's supposed to be an infantry and a tank. All right. I guess I got to move on to non-combat. I should have thought about this. Let me grab another infantry. Do some swap outs. So 1, 2, 3, and take away the green ship. Okay, bomber is going to flop around on that. Look, he's going to fly to England, and he's going to bring 2 infantry with him. You got a lot there. I'm going to go ahead and move these guys in to England, along with this destroyer. And of course, that transport goes to the channel also. I'm going to, oh, surprise, surprise, I have improved transports for the United States. They're going to load up 2 regular infantry and a mechanized and go to Sea Zone 91 with 1 transport. And we will escort it with 2 destroyers, leaving 1 single mechanized down here. All right, over on this front over here. We will fly all of our aircraft back to their respective aircraft carriers. They'll get on there. Let the magnets take hold. There we go. Oh, not you. Bomber's going to go back. And we will leave 1 destroyer in 25. We're going to pick up 3 units, bring them down to Hawaii. To add into that mix. I think we're going to send, not 1 destroyer, we're going to send 1 transport back to San Francisco, and we're going to move this This guy won 2 down to the United States, San Fran. And I have 1 transport left. What do I want to do with him? Let's see, 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to load up an artillery and 2 infantry and send one transport all the way down to Queensland and land 2 infantry and artillery. Sub is going to stay here. And that's about it for non-combat. How many destroyers do I have in here? I have 2 destroyers. Okay. Yeah, get in there. Oh, I need to make Normandy mine. Oh, good. I have the new United States 48 star flags that are now in stock at H Historical Board Gaming. Okay, that's pretty much it for the United States. I gotta finish putting my stuff on now. See, bomber and 2 infantry will go to Eastern United States. Oh, by the way, these guys drop those guys off in Gibraltar. They don't stay at sea. Okay. Okay, so bomber, 2 infantry there. Definitely 3 destroyers coming in here, along with 1 fighter. And now I got all this stuff here. I need to put an infantry there and the rest of this go 2 infantry and an artillery and a transport. That should do that. That should be the end of the turn. So last time, I'll try to do this right. Last time we were at 77, because 52 plus the Philippines plus Mexico islands production, so 77. But we are adding on a few things. We got Normandy, so that's gonna be +2. And then +5 for Normandy, troops in Normandy or France. So that will be 84 production. For the disposition of troops, we got, you know what? I'm gonna make 1 change. Nope, I can't do it. Okay, well, okay. Disposition of troops. I got 2 infantry through 4 infantry in Eastern United States, a mechanized, an artillery, a bomber, and also a transport. In C Zone 91, 2 destroyers and 1 transport. In Gibraltar, 2 infantry and a mechanized. Normandy Bordeaux, infantry and an artillery. Let's see. In London, a tank and a tank and 3 infantry because of the transport. The transport is also in London. I have a destroyer in 112. In the Channel, I have a cruiser, 2 transports, an aircraft carrier with 2 fighters, and a destroyer. On the Pacific side, in Queensland, I have 2 infantry and an artillery, a transport, and 1 sub. On Honolulu, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry, 1 transport. Oh, I'm sorry, six regular infantry, a mechanized infantry, and an artillery. And I also have in the sea zone, on Honolulu, also a fighter and a bomber. And then in the sea zone, I have 2 aircraft carriers, 3 fighters, 1 tactical, a battleship, 2 cruisers, 1 transport, and 2 destroyers. In 25, I have 1 destroyer. And off the coast of San Francisco, I have a transport and 3 destroyers. In the eastern United States, 2 anti-air infantry, a mechanized infantry, and a fighter. And that should be everything. All right. We look forward to China next. I'll do theirs in just a second.